welcome to Ipswich Film Theatre in Ipswich Corn Exchange. We start here with the box office, which can get very busy. Especially if there's something on, an event on in the Grand Hall, as well as two films going on in the film theatre. So we share it sometimes with the Corn Exchange as well, but our box office person is here, and that's where we distribute our monthly programme brochures, free badges if you like them, and that's where you queue up to get your tickets. And once you get your tickets, you come this way towards the cinemas. So we go through one of the several fire doors, which are a must as we're underground cinema. Have to be closed when we're not using them. And as you can see, we're into that long corridor, and at the end is our second cinema. These alcoves are often used for meetings and catering facilities, like when we have the University of Suffolk's degree show, film show, usually in May or June each year. They use this space for catering, for drinks and food in here. And then in the second alcove, the Film Theatre's committee, the Committee of Trustees, we hold our weekly meeting in here with coffee and biscuits and all around this table. And then we have children's you can hire the cinema out for children's birthday parties and events like that, and the parents and friends put all the decorations and the party food out here, and then the kids see a film in cinema too, and then have a party in here afterwards. And so this is used not very often, but quite often for private hires and things and meetings. And there's more poster spaces, and these are very useful to display flyers for our forthcoming events as well. And this is a new idea we've had with postcards with patrons giving us their opinions on the films they've just seen, and then the best ones, complimentary ones, we display on this clothesline. That's an interesting picture there, because that's our cinema 2 before it was converted into a cinema. So that used to be a bar itself. That's the cinema 2, but that was all going back 30 or 40 years. That was soon after the building was converted into an entertainment complex. So that's where the bar taken out. That's where the cinema is. We're now in the staff room. Some people call it the green room. It's mainly used by the Borough Council staff, but film theatre staff do use it. Volunteers use it for their hats and coats and bags and things before working in the cinema. We also use the facilities there for our coffee machine, getting water for the coffee machine and washing stuff from the kiosk. And over there in the corner, very important, in the corner you can see our big fridge, which is where we store our ice creams that we can't get into the kiosks. So, and then if volunteers arrive a bit early, they can always come in here and eat their lunch or eat their tea or whatever. And as I say, where we wash up our things for the jugs and the milk jugs and things like that from the kiosks. So it's sometimes quite often used by the film theatre people. It's a bit quiet at the moment because there's nothing going on, but this evening it'll be with the event upstairs. There'll be lots of people in and out of here. So as you can see, we're in the projection room, the main operations room. We're set up to show films in literally any media. This is the what everybody will recognise these days, where the digital films are projected, which is 99% of what we do in Cinema 1. This is like last night when we had a live satellite stream of Alan Bennett from Primrose Hill Library in London. That's all our NT Live, our live theatre transmissions. That comes through there with a monitor there for that. We've still got all the facilities to screen 70mm, 35mm films with all the big reels. If it's a very long film, we can still screen it in the old-fashioned way. Some people prefer it the best way, the only way, but we've got plenty of reels in case it's a long film. And we've also got facilities to show films on disc or Blu-ray in Cinema 1 or Cinema 2, even when we have private hires and they bring us files on JPEG files or files on memory sticks, even that we can even show films that way, which we do at least, I know, once a year with your University of Suffolk film show, degree show, that they come as a series of files and we screen them. And then if we go up the other end, past the big wheels, this is how we show films in Cinema 2. We don't have digital projector for Cinema 2 because it's just not cost effective with only 40 seats. So we can show films on disc or DVD disc or Blu-ray in Cinema 2. There's a machine there where the discs go in over there, similar to the ones you might have at home, and then they're projected, connected up to the projector, and they're projected through in a normal way. We can also switch things over for Cinema 2 and show films in the old-fashioned way on big reels, on 35mm and 70mm in Cinema 2. We do that occasionally, perhaps 2 or 3 times a year, like that. So we can, everything's here in all different manner of formats that we can show films on. So it's usually quite noisy in here, quite lots of technology in here normally.
What made you decide to work here instead of volunteering?
Well, it was a decision taken out of my hands really, because I was unemployed at the time. I'd been searching high for low for jobs which weren't very easy to come by at that age, which I was about 54, 55, something like that. So this job that I'm doing now was actually created for me. I hadn't been a cinema manager before, and I was actually offered it, so I sort of took it with open arms. So it was an area I've always been interested in. So.
How long have you worked here?
In total, more or less, since it first started in 2010. I became a volunteer about a month after it reopened. But in my present job as cinema manager since July 2012.
Do you work here full time?
No, I'm not full time. Sometimes, some weeks, depending, some weeks it seems like full time, but it's actually officially a part-time post. So it's about 24 hours a week, but it varies. Some weeks less and some weeks more.
What else do you do outside working in Ipswich Film Theatre?
I go to the theatre a lot. I travel to London to see shows and places like Norwich and Cambridge, and I read a lot and I watch a lot of documentaries on TV and things like that.
Which is your favourite cinema screen?
At IFT, yeah, number 2, because we tend to get the more interesting, obscure and esoteric and foreign language films in there, and it's a lovely, intimate, cosy atmosphere. So, and the seats are better in there as well. So, yeah.